Hello. I'm doing more silly stuff today because we're apparently in very silly moods. Although I do have lore. I do have lore this week because I definitely didn't go, "Hey guys, anyone want to do lore?" On Sunday I hopped into the Mystic chat and went, "Hey, lore." But if you ever want to know, hello. If you ever want to know when I am going to have plans, I try to have my schedule posted by either Monday or Tuesday, Sunday or Monday on my Discord.
Sneeze.
My fiance is sitting in the room because they called out of work, and so say hi, hon.
Hi.
Does not feel good, and it is just here. Today we are. Let's see if I can get the show. Nope, it picked the wrong one. That was my music of choice. There it is. Today I'm taking the star variants and shoving them in. You don't need to see all of my. We're taking the star variants and shoving them in a Hunger Games simulator. Some of them you won't. Well, some of them aren't star variants, but star variant friends, and some of them you won't even know. But we're doing this today. Yeah, I hope my fiance feels better soon too. I haven't modified any events yet.
I'll be alright by tomorrow.
Yeah. I haven't modified any events yet. I'm thinking of just adding one silly one.
Make one the void for Mystic.
What do you think I'm... No, not the Void from Mystic, the Void from Mockcraft. The Mockcraft Cassie Void.
Dang.
Well, it's technically the Star Gallery. Oh, crap. I gotta edit that one. It goes... Definitely didn't set this up right before class. There we go. We have one silly little Star Gallery. So for today, for our districts, we have Cassiopeia and Centra in District 1. We have Prime Star and Crystal Prime in District 2. You might not know all these characters. I can't tell you much about some of them. We have Guardian Star and Rayville in District 3. We have Vega and Shay Star in District 4. We have Mystic Star and Mara Stella in District 5. District Star's nickname in this is Red. So, you'll see that. We have Seeker Jane and Void Disruptor Tool, or Blue, in District 6. We have Melora Polaris and Maeve in District 7. We have Estelle and Aristel in District 8. We have Novalin and Echo in District 9. We have Vivianite and Sage Ravenstone in District 10. We have Karis and Calliope in District 11. And for grins and giggles, we have Daffodil and Jenna in District 12. Some of these aren't star variants, i.e. Maeve and Melora. Novalin is, but Echo isn't. Seek Void isn't. VDT isn't. Sage and Vivianite aren't. But then there are also some you never met, like Estelle and Aristel. So, I think with that, let's get started. Oh, nope. I'm gonna zoom in. Yeah, I like zooming in a little more. The Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Soul. Is Soul Shay? Yeah, Soul is Shaystar. So we call her Soul as well. Soul, Centra, and Guardian get into a fight. Guardian triumphantly kills them both. Guardian, no! Centra's Guardian's wife! Guys. Guardian just killed her wife. Sage runs away from the cornucopia. Mari and Maeve fight. Mari and Maeve fight Ari and Karis. Mari and Maeve. No! Ari, Ristel, and Karis are dead too. I lowered the death. Cassie decapitated. Hun. Cassie just decapitated Nova.
Oh no.
With a sword. Not even with the right weapon. Echo runs away from the cornucopia. Blue takes a handful of throwing knives. Daff runs away from the cornucopia. Melora sets up an explosive, killing Callie and Crystal. Oh no! Mel! Stella! This is, for context, Ari is a Ristel, Stella is a Stella. Sets enough explosive, killing Rayville and Jenna. Vega runs away from the cornucopia. Seeker bashes Prime's head in with the mace. Oh. Seeker is the only person Prime talks to. Seeker must have gotten just sick and tired of Prime. Top 10 anime betrayals. Yeah. Vivi runs away from the cornucopia. Red cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. There's no more Mystic Star either.
Damn.
Guardian runs away from Echo. Melora overhears Seeker and Blue talking in the distance. Aw, Seeker's with Blue, the baby. Maeve practices her archery. Vivi, Stell, and Sage unsuccessfully ambush Mari, Daff, and Cassie, who kill them instead. So Vivi... Oh no, Cassie, that's your daughter. Cassie, that's your daughter. Cassie, that's your daughter. Vega receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Oh. Okay, Sol from District 4, Centra from District 1, Ari from District 8, all of District 11 is gone, Karis and his sister Callie are dead, Nova is gone, Crystal is gone, Rayville's gone, Jenna's gone, Prime is gone. Goodness, all of District 10 is dead. I'm gonna unzoom a little bit. See everyone's status. District 2 is gone. Prime and Crystal, Star and Crystal are dead. Rayville's dead. Shay is dead. Mystic Star is dead. District 8 is wiped out. Estella got 2 kills though. Daffodil has 3. Cassie has 4 kills, and Maristella has 5. And y'all don't even know who Maristella is, but hun, how do you feel about Maristella having the most kills?
Canon.
Oh, this is so much fun. I don't know how many rounds we're gonna do until I feel like stopping. Oh, Vega tries to sing herself to sleep. Oh, Daff begs for Marga to kill her. She refuses, keeping Daffodil alive. Echo dies from hypothermia. Cassie cooks her food before putting her fire out. Seeker lets Melora into her shelter. Maeve, Guardian, and Blue get into a fight. Maeve kills them both. Maeve! 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 Maeve just killed Guardian and Blue. The cornucopia replenished with... Oh, I see something going down there. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from Tribute's families. Whew. Maeve decides not to go to the feast. Cassie decides not to go to the feast. Mari just killed someone else. Mari throws a knife into Seeker's chest. Daffodil shoots an arrow at Melora, but misses and kills Vega instead. Cassie, Daff, and Melora raid Maeve's camp while she's hunting.
Oh no.
Oh, poor Maeve. Rip Maeve, I guess. No camp for her.
No.
Done in by her own girlfriend, too.
Yeah. There seems to be a pattern here, huh?
Yeah. Echo, Guardian, Blue, Seeker. Blue and Seeker and Vega are all dead. Mari now has 6 kills. Mari receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Cassie defeats Melora in a fight but spares her life. That feels like a Cassie thing.
Yeah.
Maeve tries to treat her infection, and Taff questions her sanity. These are all very canon, I feel.
Yeah.
Oh no. Melora receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Mari, Cassie, Maeve, and Daffodil hunt for other tributes. No cannon shots can be heard. Melora tries to treat her infection. Maeve, Daff, and Cassie discuss the games, what might happen in the morning, and Mari goes to sleep. Okay. Cassie throws a knife into Maeve's head. Daff runs away from Mari, and Melora receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Maeve is dead now. Oh no. Oh. Well. Cassie kills Maeve. Guess who killed Cassie? Daffodil falls into a pit and dies. Melora screams for help, and then Mari pushes Cassie off a cliff during a knife fight. Melora accidentally steps on a landmine. Oh no. Oh no. Maristella just won.
Congratulations, girl.
One sec, I've got to send something to the chat Maristella exists in that I'm not going to say out loud because... Anyways. She also had the most kills. With 7. Oh, it's insane. Go back to the reaping. Let me just... I have a medium. I'm going to set the death rate to low because I want more time. Okay, we have low death rate now. So let's see if this goes a little... Oh boy, that was a fun one. Okay, we're starting. As the tributes stand on the podiums, the horn sounds. Daffodil and Nova fight for a bag. Daffodil strangles Nova with the straps and runs. Soul runs away from the cornucopia. Red runs away from the cornucopia. Karis retrieves the trident from inside the cornucopia. And I also want to clarify a second because I don't think I realized it. The reason a lot of them have nicknames is because some of them are just Star. Soul is just Star. Red is just Star. Prime is Star. So they're given nicknames. So I'm not having Star. Karis seems to try it from inside the cornucopia. Vega and Mari fight for a bag. Mari gives up and retreats. Seeker grabs a shovel. Ari kills Maeve for her supplies. Aristel. Echo runs away. Prime runs away. Vivi grabs a shield, leaning on the cornucopia. Stell runs away. Crystal finds a bow. Guardian finds a bow. Jenna stays. Blue runs. Melora finds a canteen. Sage runs. Calliope snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Cassie runs. Ravel runs. And Centra grabs a sword. Will Centra and or Guardian kill their wife again? Don't know.
Perhaps.
Hey, guess what they did this time?
Oh.
Crystal, Ravel, Seeker, Guardian, and Cassie track down and kill Mari. Given Crystal, Seeker, and Guardian are all multi-dimensional, I think that's really silly. Because
Why not, right?
Seeker and Guardian live in the, what's it called? Thing. The thing.
The thing.
Did I keep it? Yes, use the Star Gallery. They live in the Star Gallery. So the fact that... So Seeker and Guardian, or at least used to live in the Star Gallery. So I think it's funny that they kill Mari. Red searches for a water source. Vivianite receives clean water from a sponsor. Blue practices archery. Sage overhears Vega and Stell talking in the distance. Echo stalks Calliope. Aristel shoots an arrow into Melora's head, while Melora and Maeve did not live very long. Jenna tries to sleep through the entire day. Karis chases Prime. Centra is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Daff questions her therapy, and Sol goes hunting. Sol's living relatively long. Carnivorous squirrels are attacking the tributes. Centra survives, Guardian survives, Vega lives, Vivi lives, Callie lives, Echo survives, Blue survives, Crystal survives, Prime survives, Seeker survives. Jenna uses the squirrels to her advantage, shoving Ravel into them. Yo, Ravel's a future character. Ravel does not apparently even get to live. Ari survives, Cell survives. Cassie in agony kills Sage so she does not have to be attacked by the squirrels. Soul survives, Red survives, Death survives, Karis survives. Guys, I don't know how to respond to some of these. I'm shocked. Nova, Maeve, Mari, Melora, Ravel, Sage. This is sad. Who has kill so far? Daff and Jenna both have a kill. Cassie has 2 kills. That somehow feels very accurate. Even though Cassie's not a violent person. She's more violent than most of the stars. Yeah. Karis thinks about I love Karis, guys, but no one knows Karis the story, so no one knows, but this is so sad. Daff and Guardian huddle for warmth. Vega defeats Callie in a fight, but spares her life. Red receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Crystal and Sol sleep in shifts. Prime attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Echo and Jenna tell stories about themselves to each other. Seeker questions her sanity. Blue attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Centra defeats Stell in a fight but spares her life. Ari falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Vivi thinks about home, and Cassie receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. I think most of the deaths in this one... I think the one death in this one is just Aristel falling into a frozen lake.
Hey, at least it's not out of a tree.
Yeah. Seeker camouflages herself in the bushes. Karis searches for a water source. Jenna thinks about home. Callie and Crystal split up to search for resources. Daff, Red, and Vivi hunt for the tributes. Vega injures herself. Centra travels to higher ground. Cassie, Prime, Blue, and Sol hunt for the tributes. Guardian and Stell split up and Echo goes hunting. I don't think anyone died. Ari's the only one that died that day, and she fell into a freaking lake. The lake has a death count.
The lake has a death count.
Karis receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Vivi receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Daff tries to treat her infection. Vega looks at the night sky. Centra is awoken by nightmares. Prime hums quietly. Guardian and Seeker huddle for warmth. Blue sets up a camp for the night. Red sees a fire but stays hidden. Stell loses sight of where she is. Cassie thinks about home. Callie and Crystal run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Sol and Crystal huddle for warmth, and Echo thinks about winning. I have some bad news for Echo. Unless she wins. Imagine Echo. Oh, player. Sees the Star Gallery. I did that wrong, I guess. I don't know how to do that. Someone saw the Star Gallery, apparently.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think I modified my event right. Oh. I forgot to do player 1. Well, I have to do one more now, guys. Not gonna change this one, but, you know. B! Wah! Tackles! Oh, I'm being watered and posture checked. Someone had the chance to get Cassiified and did not get the experience. Because I said it wrong. I got posture checked and I don't have water. But I do have strawberry banana milk. Because I didn't have my groceries back yet. And we got them back now. Well, this is the first thing I see following. Estelle, Vivi, Echo, Prime, and Red track down and kill Calliope. Seeker practices her archery. Also, B, I saw you were playing Repo and I shake you. Repo's so much fun.
I want to play Repo again, but I don't have anyone to play with.
Repo!
Repo!
Guardian attacks Daffodil, but she manages to escape. Jenna receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Centra diverts Sol's attention and runs away. Oh! If only a certain character was lower on this list, it could almost be canon. Vega, if only these 3 characters were replaced by one character in particular. Vega, Blue, and Cassie track down and kill Crystal. Callie and Crystal are dead. That's depressing. Who has the most kills? Is it still Cassie? I have some news for B. Cassie has the most kills right now. I guess it's technically news for everyone, but I think it's silly. Centra receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Daffodil destroys Estelle's supplies while she sleeps. Estelle's. Guardian and Seeker sleep in shifts. Karis is awoken by nightmares. It's so weird that Estelle is alive when our Estelle isn't, because last time our Estelle died around the same time Estelle did. Because Estella and Aristel are, without spoiling it too much, pretty much the same person. Anyone else die? No. Sorry, I'm going to get a headache. I'm starting to get foggy brained again. Janet travels to higher ground. Seeker stalks Sol. That's so fair. Karis receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Daffodil tries to sleep. Blue. Hon, are you ready for this?
Sure.
Blue, the tiny little robot, right?
Yeah.
Sets off an explosive, killing Centra, Red, or Mystic Star, and Echo.
That's not good.
No. Stell makes a wooden spear. Vega sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Vivianite receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Guardian begs Prime to kill her. She refuses, keeping Guardian alive. That's not canon.
Nope.
Prime kills Guardian. Canonically, and player sees the Star Gallery. That's fixed next round, guys. We'll actually see what player gets to see the Star Gallery next time. Prime screams for help. Talk about this. Oh, Karis tracks down and kills Cassie. I won't make a comment about that one. Jenna questions her sanity. Seeker receives medical supplies. Yep. Guardian and Daffodil would probably. I feel like they get along. Stella and Soul, I don't know. Jenna discovers a cave. Soul explores the arena. Stella makes a wooden spear. I know, Cassie's dead. I'm so sad. She had the highest kill count. And now Blue has the highest kill count, and that is more terrifying. Guardian sets off an explosive, killing Prime, Soul, and Vivi. Blue sets up camp for the night. Daffodil climbs a tree to rest. Karis and Seeker tell stories. And everyone else just has a time.
Yes, a time.
The cornucopia is replenished. Karis does not go to the feast. Stell kills Guardian as she tries to run. No, Blue. Blue has gotten more kills. Jenna and Daff decide to work together. Jenna and Daffodil? My babies. Vega and Blue and Seeker get into a fight. Blue triumphantly kills them both.
Oh no.
Blue, Seeker made you! Blue, Seeker made you!
Oh no, maybe Seeker wronged her.
Seeker made Blue. Guys, I want to know, how does the community feel about the fact that Blue has got the highest kill count? How do we feel with the fact that Blue has 6 kills?
Happens.
How do we feel? I think Stream is very far behind. How do I feel with the sillies that Blue has the highest kill count? I don't like it.
Fair.
Everyone's dead. Oh, Daffodil won't kill Estella. Jenna set up for camp. Blue is awoken by nightmares. Blue, you've killed so many people. Karis tries to sing himself to sleep. Daffodil won't kill Estella, so Estella kills Jenna. And Karis falls out of a tree. It's just Blue, Estella, and Daffodil. The arena's borders begin to rapidly constrict. Everyone survives. Daffodil and Blue sleep in shit. Cannon shots. Stella falls in a frozen lake and drowns. Daffodil dies from hunger. Oh my god. Blue won! The tiny robot! Yes, I'm taking photos of these because they're funny. The robot with 6 kills won. Chat, I don't know how to feel about that one. I don't know how to feel about that one. The tiny robot won.
Tiny robot.
Tiny robot. God. Are there any other funny ones? Or Stop Killing Maeve was kind of funny. Everyone tracking down and killing Mari so Mari couldn't win again. Let's see, do I finish, or did I fix my event? Okay, we're back to it. This is the last run, guys. Centra and Stell fight for a bag. Stell goes up and retreats. Karis runs away. Melora runs away. Jenna runs away. Nova runs away. Echo grabs a jar while Vega gets fishing gear. Maeve runs away. Daff and Guardian fight for a bag. Guardian gives up and retreats. Seeker runs away. Ari runs away. Calliope takes a sickle. Cassie finds explosives. Prime grabs a backpack. Mara runs away. Blue runs away. Ravel stays. Soul runs away. Vivi runs away. Sage runs away. Crystal takes a spear, and Red runs away. Soul, Nova, Sage, Vivi, Maeve, and Soul hunt for other tributes. Seeker and Ravel split up and search for resources. Prime discovers a river. Guardians and Centra fight Stell and Echo. Guardian and Centra survive, so Stell and Echo are dead. Oh, fun facts. Echo and Novolin are my sky children of the light OCs. Well, Novolin is a star Sona from Sky. Anyways, Mari makes a wooden spear. Callie and Cassie hunt for other tributes. Vega and Daff split up. Blue goes hunting. Red collects fruit. Crystal tends to Jenna's wounds. That's actually really sweet. Karis questions his sanity, and Melora diverts Ari's attention. Aristel and Echo are dead. Mara is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Prime fends Crystal, Melora, and Centra away from her fire. Ari sings to herself. Blue fends Cassie, Seeker, and Red away from her fire. Guardian loses sight of where she is. Soul and Nova sleep in shifts. Jenna tends to Calliope's wounds. Ravel destroys Vivi's supplies. Vega goes to sleep. Sage, Daff, and Karis discuss the game, what might happen in the morning, and Maeve goes to sleep. Words are getting hard. Nova searches for firewood. Centra diverts Vivi's attention and runs away. Prime makes a slingshot. Melora makes a wooden spear. Melora's got weapons again. Ravel thinks at home. Ari and Seeker work together. Vega camouflages herself in the bushes. Cassie receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Karis explores the arena. Maeve constructs the shack. Jenna camouflages herself in the bushes. Blue dies from thirst. I don't think it works like that.
Unfortunately not.
I don't think the robot needs to drink, but okay. Blue is the only one who died. Vega goes to sleep. Mari and Callie tell each other stories. Melora cries herself to sleep. Centra cries herself to sleep. Ravel and Soul both pass out from exhaustion. Vivi receives medical supplies. Cassie loses sight. Jenna lets Daffodil into her shelter. The amount of cute scenes with Jenna and Daffodil is destroying me.
Yeah.
Maeve, Nova, Sage, and Karis sleep in shifts. Crystal, Ari, and Guardian sleep in shifts, and Prime, Red, and Seeker cheerfully sing songs together. Okay, for those who do not know, Prime is the one who has written Mystic Star, or Red, the entanglement book, saying don't entangle yourself more if you can help it. And Seeker lives with Prime. I've spoken about the fact that Prime has a connection to Mystic Star. These three genuinely would probably freaking sing together. Ravel receives explosive. Melora and Daff hunt for tributes. Karis attacks Jenna, but she escapes. Soul and Seeker hunt. Sage tends to Vivi's wounds. Crystal goes hunting. Guardian searches for firewood. Nova steals from Red. Cassie injures herself. Hey, adventure falls, anyone? Maeve tries to spearfish with a trident. Centra cleans a wound. Ari diverts Vega's attention and runs. Callie receives a hatchet. Mari constructs a shack, and Prime picks flowers. No one is dead. Soul and Vivi Knight hold hands. Jenna stays awake all night. Ari passes out from exhaustion. Calliope quietly hums. Karis thinks about winning. Sage receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ravel, Cassie, and Nova cheerfully sing songs together. Maeve climbs a tree to rest. Daff and Vega tell each other stories about themselves to each other. Guardian, Mari, and Centra and Melora sleep in shifts. Crystal is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Prime cooks her food, and Seeker stays awake all night. Soul discovers a river. Melora, Cassie, and Daff hunt for other tributes. Maeve sees the Star Gallery. Maeve, of all people, sees the Star Gallery. Ravel sees smoke. Prime fishes. Vivi discovers a river. Jenna and Vega work together for the day. Red is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Crystal and Guardian split up to search for resources. Nova diverts Karis' attention and runs away. Mari receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Seeker receives a hatchet, and the other forge hunt for tributes. No one died. Tell stories about each other, thinks about winning, huddles for warmth. Cheerfully sing songs, sleep and shift, question sanity, cheers, sing songs. Callie, Calliope tends to Karis' wounds. Sage destroys soul supplies. Everyone's still alive, wow. Nova sees the Star Gallery, sounds about right. 100 tributes, more hatchets, everyone's getting hatchets. Centra attacks Maeve, but she manages to escape. They're talking, Melora travels to higher ground. No one's dying.
Impressive.
Prime passes out from exhaustion, sleeps, infection, trending to the Daffodil stabs Sage in the back with a trident. That's the only death. Oh, this is cute. Melora fends Guardian, Karis, and Nova away from her fire. Melora, no, stop it. Stop it, you Star Variants. This is my fire. I'm not a Star Variant. This is my fire. I get the rights. Melora's not a Star Variant, so I love her just fending 3 very big Star Variants off. Crystal's pricked by thorns. She's like, fuck you. No, that's fair. Tax. Wow. There's so much peace, I say, as people get, like, almost stabbed or sprained their ankle. Sage is the only one who died that day, guys. What day are we on? We're on night 6. Oh, Calliope, Vivi, and Crystal sing songs. Mari tends to Vega's wounds. Cassie and Ari talk about the tributes. Soul begs for Janet Killer. She refuses, keeping Soul alive. Centra stalks Seeker. The fact of the matter of I'm thinking so much about gravity. You know, Hazbin Hotel's song Gravity. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, that's a song Centra would say. And she would look straight at Seeker and go, you're the only person Prime talks to. What if I just took you? Every time I think about that song, I'm like, it's just Centra going, man, I should take this writer. Seeker's just an author, and they're like, I need this author for myself, actually. Red begs for Soul to kill her. She refuses, keeping Red alive. That's so cute. Vega runs away from Vivi. Okay, monkey mutes fill the arena. Soul survives, Centra survives, Crystal survives. While running, Jenna falls over and grabs Ravel on the way down. The monkey mutes kill them both. Nova survives, Ari survives, Karis survives, Melora survives, Callie survives, Cassie survives. Prime, no! Do you want to say something accurate? Prime uses Red as a shield for the monkey mutes.
Oh no.
Monkey mutts, it probably.
Mutts, yeah.
Seeker survives, Guardian survives, Vivi survives, Maeve survives, Mari survives, Vega survives, Daph's pummeled to the ground and killed by a troop of monkey mutts. I wonder if Red dying affects lore. Mystic is not actually dead, guys, I swear. Totally fine. Guardian starts a fire, Vivi passes out. Aw, Seeker and Cassie hold hands.
Yay.
Prime thinks about home. Prime, you don't have a home.
Prime, stop that.
Prime, stop that. Prime and Guardian hunt for other tributes. Are they just hunting for each other?
I guess.
Centra explores the arena. Nova overpowers Vega, killing her.
Yeah, go Nova.
See, for context, my fiance also is a Sky OC who has adopted Nova, so my fiance may or may not have a root in this game of I like Nova. Only Vega died. Melora and Nova sleep in shifts. Centra, Sol, Arya, and Prime tell each other ghost stories. Guardian lets Mari into her shelter. Vivi and Karis talk about the tribute still alive. These guys are really living. Melora tends to Prime's wound. Sol receives this explosive. Mari attacks Callie, but Nova protects her, killing Mari. Nova's getting a kill count. Centra constructs a shack. They've been there long enough that Centra has a shack. Maeve hunts for other tributes. Arya and Cassie split up to search for resources. Karis makes a wooden spear. Goodness, what's gonna kill them all? Nothing tonight. Vivi receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Nova begs for Maeve to kill her. She refuses, keeping Nova alive. Guardian questions her sanity. Oh my god. Cassie repeatedly stabs Sol to death. Centra runs away from Melora. Callie begs for Calliope. Well, no, duh, he wouldn't kill you, Calliope. You're his baby sister. Calliope begs for Karis to kill her. I'm starting to fear the death counts on this one. Pretty minimal. Guardian has 3. Boring again. Steals from Nova. Chases Centra. Guardian sprains her ankle running away from Karis. Karis convinces Cassie to snuggle with him. Melora attacks Vivi, but she manages to escape. Karis and Calliope hunt for other tributes. Ari receives clean water. Cassie attacks Crystal, but she manages to escape. Guardian receives clean water. Maeve receives clean water. Centra receives a hatchet, and Nova and Prime work together for the day. Vivianite stays awake. Prime bleeds out. Karis forces Maeve to kill Guardian or Melora. She decides to kill Melora. Maeve is pushed with Guardian or her girlfriend and goes, now I'm gonna kill the girlfriend. What the hell, Maeve? That might be a top 10 anime betrayals.
Just maybe.
Nova thinks about home. Centra and Ari talk about tributes still alive. Crystal and Calliope huddle for warmth. And Cassie stays awake all night. If only that was Centra, then yes, she and Calliope would huddle for warmth. Callie defeats Cassie in a fight but spares her life. Nova receives the hatchet. Karis searches for firewood. Guardian tends to Maeve's wounds. Oh, actually that's cute. Maeve killed Melora instead of Guardian, and now Guardian's tending to Maeve's wounds. Centra injures herself. It's I'm on night 13, guys. Oh. I was gonna say they need to hurry up, and then I see Cassie's killed Nova. Wait, who told stories about each other? Actually, I want to see that. Guardian and Crystal. I was excited for a second. Cornucopia is replenished. Karis repeatedly stabs Aristel to death. Cassie and Centra fight Callie and Crystal. Callie and Crystal survive. No, Cassie and Centra! Oh, Cassie and Centra did a team up! Yay. That's in character for them, guys. May decides not to go, and Vivi and Guardian to a fight, but Guardian gives up and runs away. Vivi collects fruit. Calliope, Karis, Maeve, and Guardian raid Crystal's camp. I swear, if this gets done to Calliope and Karis, I'm gonna cry. Karis and Calliope are definitely teamed up in this, and I love it. Because Karis and Calliope are talking yet again together. Guys, the siblings are actually together for once. Hatchet from unknown sponsor. Vivi can Zacharias' wounds. They have so many spears and they never use any of them. Karis begs for Maeve to kill him. She refuses, keeping Karis alive. Guys, we're on day 17. Calliope kills Guardian while she is sleeping. Calliope, thank you. We're on day 18. I'm gonna cry. Oh no! Karis! Karis cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Karis has just left Calliope alone. And Guardian and Karis are dead. Callie fends the others away from her fire. Crystal makes a slingshot. Vivianite receives an explosive and Callie steals from Maeve. They all survive the arena's border. We're on day 19. We're on night 19. Oh, Calliope just died into a frozen lake. I missed that one. We're on day 20. It's just Vivi, Maeve, and Crystal. Who's gonna survive? It can't be Crystal. Oh, Crystal just climbed to a tree and died, so it can't be Crystal. It's Vivi or Maeve. Vivi slowly pushes Maeve closer to the cloud until she can't resist anymore. A cloud of poisonous smoke. Vivi!
Oh no.
How many of my mock Vivianite? Guys, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna really quickly grab the link for you guys though, so you guys can share it if you want. So I'm gonna just finish that up. Who had the most deaths kills in that one? Calliope had 3 kills, as did Guardian, so pretty even. Tie. We're gonna simulate again, and I'm going to save. And you guys will get the link. And I'll also drop it on my Discord in a second. So we'll all have the link if you guys want it. It's good for 3 months or a view after the last view if it keep longer, keep forever option. I don't know if there was a keep longer, keep forever option. Let me... Let me actually do this version. I think it's the exact same version. Yeah, it is just the exact same version. So it's going to go on the Discord. So if you guys want it, you can play this with my characters. I doubt anyone's going to be that crazy with the star variants, but if you want it, it's there. And with that, I think we're going to go look at people we can raid, because I'm tired and my brain says Sims is the way to go. So, we're gonna Sims. Let's see who's available to raid. Because that's always the fun part, isn't it? Okay, I can't remember who I raided last time, so I'm gonna see if I can find who I raided in the past. I can't find who I've raided in the past. I might just send you guys off because I'm going to go take some headache meds and then go play Sims. But have a good rest of your day.